the first group of white South Africans who've been fast-tracked into refugee status. The Trump administration made a big thing about cracking down on immigration and suspending the refugee resettlement program. So questions are being asked on why has such an exception been made for this group of people?
White farmers are being brutally killed and their land is being confiscated in South Africa.
Billionaire Elon Musk grew up in apartheid South Africa. He's one of Donald Trump's closest advisors, and he claims that there is a genocide of white people happening. South Africa's foreign minister says that there has been no land confiscation, and Donald Trump's claims that murders are happening in large numbers is not backed by any police data.
This story is going viral right now. White African refugees, yes, white people from Africa, mostly from South Africa, are arriving in America asking for safety. But many Americans are angry. Yeah, they are angry. Some are saying, send them back. Oh my God, this is crazy. Others are asking, why are they being welcomed while other refugees get locked out? So let's talk about what's going on, why people are so mad, and what this really says about race, history, and justice in America. Let's kindly watch these trending videos. All credits to the owners. We come back for more commentary.
81% of South Africa is black, only 7% is white. Yet 100% of the refugees that Trump allowed into America from South Africa are white. Can somebody explain that to me?
So it looks like the Afrikaners will arrive from South Africa next week. Now, there are already Afrikaners who live in the United States of America. And everyone wants to know, what are they running from? They're running from black folks. The white flight is a thing here in the United States of America where when there are too many black folks around, the white folks up and move, right? Well, this is an international phenomenon. I'm not quite sure why they do that, though, because they come to where other people are and then they want to shuffle. White people do this thing. And this is a cultural thing. This is a real tradition, okay, obviously, because they like to move people around. Now there's white flight because the thing they're running from is black folks. They're running from black folks. That's what they're running from. They're running from black folks, and they're coming over here to meet more black folks. People voted out their own people. So that's what happened. So the Latinos, a certain group of Latinos had enough votes to vote out their own people so that Trump could bring in some Afrikaners and claim they're, refugees. They're running from something. The way y'all need to stop falling for this racist stuff is crazy. Y'all don't have enough black friends. Y'all really don't have enough ethnic black American friends. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. And it shows.
So let's break it down. These refugees are white South Africans, many of them Afrikaners, people who lived in South Africa but are originally from European roots. Okay? They say they are running away from crime, violence, and being targeted back home. This is what they are saying. So they came to America hoping for help, like housing, support, and legal status. But here is the twist. A lot of Americans are saying no. They're saying no, we don't want to help you. On social media, people are writing, they're posting everything. They're sending them back. They're writing, send them back. We have our own problems. They didn't care when black South Africans were suffering, Why should we care now? It's deep. This is not just about refugees, it's about history. I'm telling you, it's about history. You see, during apartheid in South Africa, white people had all the power. Black people were treated like second-class citizens. I think you remember this. Now, some of those same white South Africans are asking to be protected. So many Americans, especially Black Americans, are saying, you had privilege. Now you are facing what we faced and you want help? Mhm. You didn't fight with us back then. Why should we fight for you now? This is what Black Americans are saying. Even some white Americans are upset. They are saying we are struggling with jobs, housing, and inflation, and now we have to take care of more people. So it's not just about race, it's also about frustration. People feel like the US takes care of others before it takes care of its own. But let's pause here. Are all white African refugees bad people? No, they are not. Are they all responsible for apartheid? No, they are not responsible. Some are just trying to survive. Yeah, but here is the real problem. People see how fast these white refugees are getting help, while black and brown refugees from places like Haiti, Sudan, and Latin America are often rejected, deported, or ignored. And that's the part that hurts. One person said online, this country always finds a way to protect whiteness even when it comes from another continent. That's a strong statement and it's making a lot of people stop and think. Yeah, they are thinking, they are opening eyes. They don't believe this. While Afrikaners in, while others are out. Hmm? So what do you think? Should America help these refugees? Or is this another case of unfair treatment? Should the past be forgiven or should it still matter? Drop your comments below. Like if you believe in truth. Share this if you want more people talking about it. And hit subscribe. We are going deeper every time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.